Hello everyone, and my name is Eula, and today we're gonna read Ivy and Ben's story, Make the World story, starting at Happy Campers chapter. I think there are some campers visiting at this camp. Now let's start reading this chapter for today. Now already for read this one book with a lot of stories. Now here we go. And first we can read Ivy and Ben's story, Make the World story, starting at Happy Campers chapter. Deanna reading it the next chapter for today. Ivy had just finished tying Ben's arm and leg together behind her back when they heard a voice say, "That's weird." "What?" said Ivy, looking around. She got to investigate. "Hey," called Ben, "you can't just walk away." "What are you doing?" asked Ivy. I'm trying to get a hack of this rope," yelled Ben. But Ivy talking to someone else. They were peeking out of the bush. "We're running away from home," said one of them. He was a little kid, little than Ivy and Ben. "No, we're not. He says anything," the other one said. She was about their age. "Are you doing a trick?" "Welcome to the Camp Flaming Arrow," said Ben in her best counselor voice. It was hard to look like a counselor with her foot tied on her hand, but she tried. "Camp what?" said the girl. "Camp Flaming Arrow," said Ivy. "You know which drove the air sizzle," she added. "Some people call it Camp Nutterdale." The girl looked at Ben. "Why is she all tied up?" "Craps," yelled Ben, struggling into her foot free. The boy set down his backpack. "It's a good craft. Can I be in your camp?" "I thought you were running away from home," said Ivy. "Nope," said the girl, shook her head. "We are visiting to great aunt. She told us come here and play. We can't go back to her house until dinner." "Wow," said Ivy. "Dinner's a long time from now." The girl nodded. "She's kind of crabby." Ben heaved herself over onto the side with a dump. She smiled, showing all her teeth. "Welcome to the Camp Flaming Arrow. We got a fun expression of a G kids." The boy was a boy, so it couldn't be just for girls. "I'm Counselor Ben. That's the girl's Counselor Ivy." The boy's name was Helen. She was 6 years old. His sister was Franny. She was 7. Helen asked where the other campers were. Ben tried to think of a good answer. She couldn't. "Actually, there weren't any other. Camp doesn't really start until the next week." Ivy broke in. "Right," said Ben. This is a practice week just for counselors. "But we make an exception for you," said Ivy. Ben have nodded seriously. "You're in luck. If you came next week, you might not get in. This camp is pretty popular." Ivy nodded seriously too. "You don't look very old to be counselors," said Franny. "Oh, we're old, right?" said Ben. "We're short of our ages," said Ivy. "Really short." She sighed sadly. Helen and Franny could tell that it wouldn't be polite to ask any more questions about that. "Now we're always start with a little talk about the camp rules," said Ben, rubbing her hands together. "So sit down, crisscross, uppermost, hop to it." Helen and Franny have plopped down on the grass and waded out gently. Ivy and Ben have looked each other with shining eyes. This will gonna be good. No one ever let them make the rules. Rule number 1, said Ben. You can only have as much as you're willing to get hurt. What? Said Franny. Rule 2, said Ivy. Live and learn. Her mom said that's locked. Rule 3, yelled Ben. The counselor is always right. Ivy began to giggle. Rule 4. If you want to make some omelette, you're going to have to break some eggs. If you can't beat him, join him, bellowed Ben. Don't get mad, get even, yelled Ivy. I don't think this is a real camp, said Franny. Time for crabs, shouted Ben. How's your day been? Her dad asked that night at dinner. Great, said Ben. What did you do? Great, said Ben. She was thinking about the crabs. It had been a lot of fun. Even Franny and Helen had fun. They were kind of kids who have enjoyed their havings and their hands tied to her feet. What? Said her dad. Ben half turned to Nancy. How is girl power forever, she said. Super duper fun, said Nancy, shoving a forkful of pasta in her mouth. What exactly do you do? Asked Ben. Well, we did a nature study first and then the nature study? Asked Ben. You know, studying nature does, said Nancy. And then we had crabs and dance. And I'm in the routine time. Wait, her eyes got narrow. Why do you want to know? Ben opened her eyes wide and pitiful. I'm just interested in your life. Isn't that all right? No, said Nancy. Her eyes got even narrow. Leave my life alone. Nancy, said her mother, don't be mean to your little sister. Yes, said Ben. I'm just a little kid. When their parents weren't looking, Nancy stuck her tongue out of Ben. Now the next chapter called The Monkey Park Gone Wild. Now Ivy and Ben. Ivy and Ben and Ivy have happy campers visiting at their camp. And now Ivy and Ben will be really excited to have some costumers waiting for this camp. And let's see what they do for tomorrow. Maybe a nature study, because Ivy and Ben loves to copy some things from real camp too. So maybe they do nature studies tomorrow. Now, did you have fun? You love English Country. Come back with Stampy's book. But not this story, because it might be a new chapter to read for tomorrow. So it's not the real same story for tomorrow. Now, have a nice day, and please don't visit my YouTube, and have a great day for today. Now, bye-bye.